Hello and welcome to math lesson number 40. So first of all, guys, can we all turn and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So Teacher Wes will sit down, straighten his back, and we'll take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap, and close our eyes. Okay guys, and when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and come back to the room. Okay? And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So stand up and push in your chairs. Okay, ready? So let's stretch up. And then let's go down low. Stretch back up and back down low. Stretch up. This time can we go tippy toe high? High as we can and then back down. But this time hands up and turn around. And can we go back the other way? Hands on hips. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, and stop. This time, side to side. Okay, and round and round, round and round, and stop. And now let's go the other way. And stop. And to finish, we'll do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Sit down. Okay, so math lesson number 40. Today we're going to do a problem. How do we spell problem, guys? P-R-O-B-L-E-M-S. Problems. Now if we don't use figures and we use words, what do we call them type of problems? Word problems. How do we spell word? O-R-D. Word problems. Word problems. Okay, let's do one. Teacher Wes will do a word problem on the board. I have 27 apples. Later, I buy by 52 bananas. How do we spell bananas? 52 bananas. And
strawberry.
How do we spell? A-W-B-E-R-R-I-E-S. How many? What are we doing? Apples, bananas, strawberries are fruits. How many fruits do I have? So what do we need to do, guys? We need to take 27 plus does anybody know the answer? We take 27 plus 52. 7 plus 2? 9. 2 plus 5? 7. So we have 79. But then we have to take 79 and add 2. So 9 plus 5? So we put 1 on here. 8. 1 plus 1?
224.
You see, this maths word problem, 27 apples, 52 bananas, gives us 79 fruits. But then we add 145 also, which gives us,
224.
and what do we call this type of problem? Word problems. That was addition only. Let's do one more, okay? Let's see. This time I will have I have cookies. Okay? Later, buy more cookies. How many cookies do I have? Who wants to come and answer this one? Bam, come and answer this one for Teacher Wes. But remember, we're not just adding this time, we've got to subtract. Okay. So we start with 75. But then what do? I eat 26. So 75 minus 26. Okay, keep 9 plus 2. 1, carry another one over. 5 plus 5. Down. How many cookies do I have? 101 cookies. Excellent. High five. Round of applause for down. So you see with this math word problem, it wasn't just adding. First of all, we subtract and then we add again. So with math problems, you have to be careful because sometimes there's a combination of problems such as this one. Okay guys? Understand? Now we're going to look at our PowerPoint presentation so that we can better understand math word problems using length. Okay? We're going to look at using length. So guys, all turn to the camera. Okay, so now let's have a look at our PowerPoint presentation. Ready guys? Word problems. Using lengths. Let's have a look. Bangpon had 14 centimeters of red string. He bought 25 centimeters of green string. How much string does he have altogether? What do we need to do, guys? Plus. We add 14 and 25 together. So how many centimeters does he have? 39. You see, because we take 14 and we add to it 25. 14 plus 25, 39 centimeters. Next one, Net. Net had 14 centimeters of red string. He bought 25 centimeters of green string. How much string does he have altogether? 39. What do we do with 14? Do we minus or do we plus? 14 plus 25, 39 centimeters. You can see on the ruler, his red string, 14 centimeters. And then his green string, 25 centimeters. Total, 39 centimeters. 14 centimeters of red string. He bought 25 centimeters of green string. How much string does he have altogether? See, same as net. 14 plus 25, 39 centimeters. Nadia wants to make a cape that is 32 inches long. Her friend Lakgao wants a cape that is 26 inches long. What is the length of the fabric that Nadia needs to make both capes? So 32 inches plus 26 inches.
58.
Again? 58 centimeters? 58 millimeters? 58 inches. Always remember, guys, to use the unit of measurement. See? 32 inches plus 26 inches equals 58 inches. Pat is making a kite. The instructions say he needs 30 inches of ribbon for the blue tail and 34 inches of ribbon for the turquoise tail. How much ribbon will Pat need altogether? 64 inches. You see, you understand now. Putting them together. Put down 64 what? 64 inches of ribbon. Okay, game time. This time teacher will not help. This time it's for the students to do. Okay? So if you have any paper, you can work out. Teacher will speak, but will not help you. Are you ready? Pak Bung has 19 centimeters of red ribbon. Her friend Down has 16 centimeters of blue ribbon. Now be careful, we're not adding here. How many more centimeters of ribbon does Pak Bung have than Down?
3 centimeters.
Exactly. What do? We take 19 centimeters and subtract 16 centimeters, which gives us
3 centimeters.
3 centimeters. Next one, Prel grew 2 flowers. The first flower is a sunflower that is 27 inches tall. The other flower is a rose that is 15 inches tall. How many more inches taller is the sunflower than the rose?
12.
So what do... Excellent, guys, you understand. We need to take the height of the sunflower, 27 inches, and subtract the height of the rose, 15 inches. What does that leave us with?
12 inches.
12 inches. That's the difference in height between the sunflower and the rose. Last one. Bill has 58 inches of string. He needs 24 inches of string to restring his yo-yo. After Bill restrings his yo-yo, how much string is left?
34 inches.
Inches, perfect. What do? Is it 58 plus 24? No. 58 minus 24 gives us how many inches?
34 inches.
34 inches. That's how much string is left. Any questions, guys?
No.
Okay, well done. Round of applause. Welcome back to class, and we hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation. What was the PowerPoint presentation about, guys? Word problems. How do we spell word?
W-O-R-D.
Problems. R-O-B-L-E-M-S. And what were we using? What types of word problems were they? Yes, and inches is a length. Word problems using length or lengths. Okay? So let's do a couple of word problems now. Teacher Wes will do. Teacher Wes. Teacher Wes has Teacher Wes has 324 meters of string. String. So altogether, Teacher Wes has
324 meters of
string. He uses 142 meters of string to fix his shed. Shed. I fix my shed. How much string is left? Who would like to come and answer? Pak Bung. First hand to go up, very quickly. So come and answer. What colour would you like, Pak Bung? Would you like blue, black, or red? Black. Okay. So guys, let's all read together first. Teacher Wes has
324 meters
of string. He uses
142 meters of
string to fix his shed. How much string is left? Okay. So let's see. You can help. We have to take 324 meters minus don't forget, what are we using? M for meters. So let's see, 4 minus 2. 2 minus 4. Can we do?
No.
What do? We borrow.
12 equals 8.
2 minus 1. And what are we talking about when we use lengths? So how much string is left?
182 meters.
Is that right? Yes. High five. Round of applause for Pak Boom. So you see, when we use a word problem, it means words, but the actual equation is the same. We just need to convert the figures into an equation. The figures come from the word problem. Shall we do one more, guys? Let's do one more together. So let's do one more word problem. This time, let's use, I don't know, who shall we use? Let's use Nadia. Nadia has a chocolate bar. Can we say Nadia has a chocolate bar?
27 centimeters. No.
Nadia, a boy or a girl?
Go.
Girl. He or she?
She.
She eats
15 centimeters.
of the how much chocolate is left. And this time, who can we pick to answer? We shall pick, let me see. Bangpon, you want to answer, so you can. Okay, guys? And all together first. Nadia has a chocolate bar, 27. She eats 15 centimeters of the chocolate bar. How much chocolate is left? Okay, Bangpon, what do we need to do? 27. Don't forget your centimeters, Bangpon, because we're using lengths. Make sure you use your unit of length.
7 minus 5 equals 2. 2 minus 1 equals 1.
So, what's the answer? How much chocolate is left?
12 centimeters.
Bangpon, is that right?
Yeah.
How many centimeters?
12 centimeters.
Perfect. High five. Round of applause for Bangpon. Okay. So now we'll do one more, okay? This time we will do millimeters. And this time we will have 2. Two has 322 millimeters of rope. He uses
145 millimeters.
to tie his swing. How much rope is left? Who would like to answer? Lackout. The top nearly came off the pen. You're welcome. But first of all, guys, let's all read together. Two has 322 millimeter of rope. He uses 145 millimeters to tie his swing. How much rope is left? So what do we need to do? We need to take,
322 millimeters.
and what do we need to do? Add or subtract?
Subtract 145 millimeters.
So let go, don't forget millimeters. Perfect. That's it, you can help each other. You can shout millimeters, 2, 4. 2 minus 5, can we do? What do we need to do? We need to borrow.
12 minus 5 equals 7.
1 minus 4, can we do?
No, you can borrow. 11 minus 4 equals 6.
11 minus 4 equals 7. Equals 7.
2 minus 1 equals 1.
Lakaw, what's our answer? How much rope is left?
177 millimeter.
Perfect. High five. Round of applause for Lakaw. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed looking at the word problems using length on the board, and we'll be doing some more shortly with the worksheet. But now, guys, can we all stand up and push in our chairs for our stretch sequence? Okay, so let's begin by walking on the spot. Stop. Let's walk on the spot. Stop. And now let's march on the spot. Stop. And jog on the spot. Stop. Let's have 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. And now, hands on head. Shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Eyes, ears, mouth, nose, head. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So now, time for our worksheet activity. Teachers, you will need to print off the worksheet prior to the lesson, one for each student. And there are 3 problems. They are all word problems using length. So ask your students to write their name at the top of the worksheet and then work their way through the 3 math problems. Give them around 15 minutes because the word problems are quite long and they need help reading. So anything they need, anything they're not sure of, you're there to help them. So okay guys, Nadia. Down. Bangpon. Lakaw.
Thank you.
Pat.
Thank you. Thank you,
Preo.
teacher. Thank you.
Shu.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay, so the first one we can do together. Teacher Wes will just clean the board. A sparrow. Does anybody know what a sparrow is? Sparrow is a bird. A sparrow flies 23 meters above the ground. An eagle flies how many meters? 18 meters. Higher than the sparrow. So remember, higher. What does higher mean? Adding or subtracting? Adding. So what we need to do, 3 plus 8, 11. So 1, we take 1 over. 1 plus 2 plus 1. Perfect. So, how high does the eagle fly? 41 meters. Because you take how high the sparrow flies, 23 meters, but the eagle flies 18 meters higher. So we add 18 to 23 to give us the height that the eagle flies. The eagle flies 41 meters above the ground. So that's your first one, guys. Yes. $41. Excellent. And then number 2 and number 3, you can try to work out. If you don't understand, Teacher Wes will do on the board. But the answer for the first one, 41. The eagle flies 41 meters above the ground. So it's the same. Above the ground. You see, because you work up 23 meters plus 18 meters equals
41 meters.
So the eagle flies 41 meters above the ground. You see, you use the word problem to do the equation. And then number 2 is not addition, we need to. Prel is 1 meter 12 centimeters tall. Down is 141 centimeters tall. So remember, 100 centimeters is 1 meter. Who is shorter and how much shorter? No, we're subtracting. So down is 141 centimeters tall. How tall is Prel?
1 meter, 12 centimeters.
How many centimeters in 1 meter do we know? So Prel is 100 centimeters. Who is shorter and by how much? So what do we need to do? We need to take the height of down and minus the height of Prel. 1 minus 2, can we do? No. 11 minus 2? 3 minus 1? 1 minus 1? And what unit are we using? Centimeters. So who is shorter and how much shorter are they? Prel is shorter by 29 centimeters. You see? It's the same. For number 1, you work out 41 meters and then you write your answer. Yes, that's right. And then, okay. So for number 3, the temple is 972 meters away from Ray's house. The bank is 648 meters away. Which is furthest away? Is 972 meters further than 648 meters? Which one is bigger?
972.
Yes. So, the temple is further away, but by how much? So what we need to do, 972 centimeters? Meters. The bank is how far away? 600 meters. So, if we want to find out how much further away, do we add or do we subtract? Perfect. We subtract. We want to know how much further away the temple is than the bank. So we take the distance of the temple and we minus the distance of the bank. So 2 minus 8, can we do?
No.
No, what do we need to do?
Oh.
So 12 minus 8, can we do that one?
No.
We,
Yes. Yeah.
yes, we can.
12 minus 8 equals 4.
Equals 4. Okay, 6 minus 4?
2.
2. 9 minus 6?
3.
Are we finished?
Yeah.
No. What does teacher Wells forget?
Meter.
Meters. So our answer is, the temple is 324 meters further away. It's like, this is Ray's house. Here is the bank. Here is the temple. So this is 648 meters. Here, 972 meters from Ray's house. This distance, the difference between the two places, you see, the distance between the bank and the temple is 324 meters. Understand, guys? You see, this is word problems using lengths. Centimeters, meters, millimeters. It's the same. Just always remember to use the units of length. Otherwise, we don't know what we're talking about. If we just write 50, if I write 50, it could be 50 millimeters, it could be 50 meters. But if we write the M, we know, meters. But if we forget to write the unit, we don't know. Okay, guys? Let's have a look. Perfect. 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 Not perfect. What do we forget here? 41 millimeters? 41
meters.
meters. So what do we need? Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity. And I think for this activity, teachers, you will need to help because some of the wording is quite complicated. So what I did, I helped my students on the board to work out together, which you can do. And we all understood, yes? Okay, so that's the end of this lesson. We hope you had a good time and enjoyed learning about word problems using lengths. Excellent, guys. Round of applause. So, we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. Can we all turn and say goodbye to our friends? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.